Good morning, everybody. It's a fantastic Friday, I think. I gotta look it up. It is Friday the 12th. Hope everybody is having a blessed evening, night, morning, day, depending on where you're from. I want to thank the last few people that have been joining, new people been joining, giving me likes, couple subs. Appreciate it. So we are 31 on New World. We're just doing the main quest line. I am running a hatchet and a blunderbuss shotgun. So let's continue on. I think the audio's all working. It was when I logged off yesterday. We'll see. I didn't think to check my audio. Let's see. Headset audio. Yep, it shows to be working. All right, let's continue on. Okay, what quest? Bring the vigilance sigils to Sun Fuchin at the. Good God, Dad! I can't. Not only can't read, I can't freaking say it. So you guys can read the quest in the corner, yeah? Yeah, perfect. I'm gonna find a new place for my camera. Yeah, I'll do that later. Let's see, where are we going here, Chuckles? No, just out there. And no, I ain't picking up all these damn extra quests. I'm doing the main storyline. If I need XP to make max level later, I will do quest or something. I don't know. We'll worry about that when we get there. But for right now, we're going this route. There's so many places in this game. Holy moly! It's like a huge but little. It's like a huge world. I don't know. Little world. Lots of places. It's crazy. Cause see the map. I mean, this is the whole game. I thought, man, when I started down here or wherever, I thought, dude, this is the whole game. But man, every little, call it a county, like I'll call that a county or nation county. You know how big they are when you actually get in them. They're huge. I'll make sure I'm going the right way. I'm gonna get boulders because I still need boulders. And I'm gonna need tons of leather stuff. Oh my gosh, am I gonna need lots of leather now that But as we go from quest to quest, we're gonna try to find some resources. I don't know if that's the right way to do it. I did buy some stuff on the auction house. Yeah, it's called the store here, but oh Lord. Huh, worked myself into a conundrum here. Am I even going the right way? Yeah. Well, you know what they say. Hold your breath. See what happens. Huh. That was cool. This, with a hell of a lot better graphics, this reminds me of EQ2 when you'd see the little shiny, we call them shinies, they're little, were they question marks or exclamation parts in the distance? By God, we will run. Well, now this game has bigger shinies. It's like you collect everything, man. You collect these cat lilies. It's like you need a bazillion things to make simple things. It's crazy. Which I'm sure there's crafting guides out there to make it simple, stupid, but trying to run around here, just find some nodes, or nodes, or nodes. My next character name, or node. Nope, nope, can't make that jump. Alright, let's move on. What's up here? Cool, man, cool. We'll pick up a few of these. Keep our XP flowing. Although I don't think I'm getting XP for these. I think I'm just collecting them. I don't know what they're used for. Maybe fishing. But I know you can find bait in these things sometimes. That's always a good thing. Oh, there's fresh water. Gosh darn it, didn't want more water. That shit's heavy. I need hemp. Hemp is something that I can't seem to ever find, but here and there. But when I find it, I try to get it all. Need that hemp. Ooh, we're getting into that stuff. I don't know. Looks kind of suspect to me. See, we got any ore up in this joint? No, no ore. Love the water and stuff. Beautiful. Dude, the whole game graphics are very beautiful in this game. Very vibrant, colorful. Slimy twist cap. No clue what it's used for, but we're gonna get it anyways. Game audio's working. Oh, and my ear itching this morning. I think that means I'm supposed to win the lottery or something, right? Gotta play the lottery to win it, though. Alright, we gotta start making our way to the quest area, which is probably on the other side of those rocks, I'm sure. And I don't know which way's the right way. Go around it this way or go around it the other way. Who knows? Ooh, what's that over there? Is that the Colosseum? Oh, there's something. No, guess not. It might have been something. Not something anymore. I'm really slacking off on the ore mining stuff. What's this over here? More boulders? Silver? Maybe silver? Gold! Ooh! This is the first gold I've seen. Should be a good skill up, maybe. Voila! Yeah, pretty good XP on that gold now. Look at that, it went from there to there. Hello! Yeah! Hey Gamma, how you been, buddy? It does, man. It like echoes through the mountains. Crazy. Long time no hear from you. What you up to? Ain't nothing wrong with that. See, that's me. It's starting to cool off and I will spend more time outdoors. But when it's freezing cold and when it's hot, I'll be gaming. I do. February, March, April at the latest. But one of the last streams said they were on course for a March release, or EA, I should say, not release, but EA. So we'll see. We'll see, man. Well, didn't the new update on Dune drop today or yesterday? Yeah. Yeah. And then fugged it up. Yep. Oh shit. That is definitely 90% of us are looking for the next thing, man. You think so? That would be cool. I yeah. Well, I can't wait for the day that we are going into a dungeon or wherever to fight a boss, and it's a totally different fight than what we did the last time, where it learns and it starts like really playing. Like you can't, like every time you fight him, it's different because he's getting smarter and smarter, learns the people that it's fought. That'll just be cool, man. Yeah. Give the boss the same spell set that he has always, but like say instead of him casting his AoE at 3 seconds, he might cast it at 5 seconds or he might cast it instantly. You just never know. Every time you go in it's different. So you go in not knowing the fight each time. I mean eventually, yeah, eventually he'll cycle through everything and kind of become obsolete, but for the first whatever 6 months, he's gonna be almost un unbeatable. Kind of, I don't know, just something. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. We couldn't even get we couldn't get 12 people to do a raid in M&M, and it was their biggest playtest this last week than ever. We couldn't even get 12 people together to go raid one boss. Right. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think those books were his. But anyhow, I can't prove otherwise. I don't know what Scruffy's real name is. But Scruffy's Scruffy. He's gonna always be Scruffy.
Shoo! Be gone, you foul-buzzing demons! Oh! No, 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 I'm so sorry. I didn't mean you. Now I've gone and insulted a perfect stranger. Hi.
Right?
Ah, you got the bright sigils? Amazing. I can't express how good it feels to have an ally in this effort, especially one who can fight. We'll need some token from the Grand Vigilant as well, but that can wait. Removing the curse from Kayadan will take more than just seeing the Vigil's crimes avenged. We'll need the healing power of the earth itself. Yes, but I'm not so keen on that wording. The so-called angry earth evolved from a deep and primal power. They pose a grave threat to humanity, but their bond with the enemy... My fascination with plants and alchemy began in the old world, but here it transformed into something more... metaphysical? This is how I know that with the right components we can heal the fortress of Kayadan. A nearby grove harbors a sacred Azoth tree, tended by angry earth shamans. Venture into the shaman...
Yeah. Right. Right. Yep. Well, I never played it back in the old days, so I just heard a lot of bad stories about it, so I'm having fun with it. far as like the graphics and the world goes, it's a beautiful game, man. Very beautiful, very vibrant. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't watched anything on the Black Rose Keep yet, so I don't know how it went or what, but yeah, they're still keeping their loyal followers, I guess. Right. I think so. I think it's still up. Well, they can't. Discord's turned off in my stream, though. They can't hear you, but they can hear me. Yeah, he was on. He's on vacation. Well, I think he's still on vacation. He was on a couple days. In fact, we all started New World together, and then Shawnee and Ekde went to a different server so they can play their other characters. So we all started over again on another server, and then I haven't seen Ekde. I seen he streamed yesterday a water park simulator or something, but yeah, I don't know. He's kind of been chilling. Yeah, it'll be cool. Right? Right, right. I kind of agree with that a little bit. Yep. Yeah, but how long we gonna be around? Probably. Yeah. Yeah. Right? Right? Like you're gonna go bazillion miles an hour, we're gonna shoot this thing at you and it shouldn't affect you. You'll be alright. Hey, Crank. Yeah. Right. Hmm. Lots of truth to
There
that.
is something different about you, I think. You were touched somehow by the tree, weren't you? Don't worry, I won't pry. We want to remove the curse from Kea Dun, and now we have the waters. All that remains is some token to prove the Grand Vigilant has also... I will go on to...
Oh, get lost, dude.
The alchemist is clearly gifted in some Vestal fashion. You've done well partnering with her. My tidings are less inspiring. No sign of... After all we've learned, I presumed Umberto had long since fallen lost. It would have been a just fate.
Yeah.
But no, I confronted him myself, and to my horror, his did he. I will refrain from commenting on that practice out of respect, but Umberto must be called to answer for his crimes. If the heart gem protects him, it must be destroyed. The wretch has been hiding out all this time. And when I accosted him, he sealed himself inside the sanctum at Vigil Star. Break him there.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Now I'm dealing with a child. There's like one guy out in the middle of nowhere and he keeps following me around, wanting to do it, wanting to do it, wanting to do it. You should have seen the first night I played this. It has that proximity chat, you know, where they can talk. And it was like, I just get in the game, just started playing, and I go to my first little newbie boss, and it's, you know, as long as anybody hits the mob gets credit for killing it, which I don't care about that, no biggie. But dude, this guy gets up there and he's screaming on the top of his lungs how he wants to, all the weird things he wants to do to my mother, and I'm just like, you gotta be shitting me. There's people out there that still do that crap. Yeah. Right? Well, this guy basically followed me around, killing everything, trying to duel me, trying to trade me. It's like, dude, you gotta find something better to do with your time. Yeah, but that's just a little too weird. Right. Yeah. I didn't know that was a thing, Crinkle. Or Crank, sorry. Crank. Well, he didn't say anything in chat, so. Good. Man, I went this whole quest looking for this Umberto guy. He's supposed to be a good guy. Now I have to kill him because he turns out to be an evil guy? What the heck?
I will not repent, nor will I fall. It is you whose soul I forfeit. always return.
Hmm. Some of these fights, some of these mobs are really cool, but then some of them you think are going to be really tough or just so anticlimactic. It's like, that was simple enough. Oh, what game's that? That's because they just came out with the. Well, I don't know if they just came out with it, but they. If you have the base game, which the base game I think is like $24 or whatever, I don't. I have no idea. Yeah, I had the base game. I had never played it. There's something about shooting a turkey with a blunderbuss just makes total sense to me. I love it.
It is done, then. The tragic tale of the once brave Brother Umberto finally draws to a close. I am grateful to you, my friend, for helping me atone for my part in all this. You are kind to say so. And indeed, we must look forward, never back. Speaking of which, I gather you and Ionas now seek to remove the curse on Caer Dun and claim it for the Soul Wardens. I suppose that's fitting. I must apologize. I judged the Wardens unfairly. Perhaps during the Crimson Madness, but most certainly now. You've proven the Order is honorable and strong. With the corrupted returning, I salute your courage in facing it. I will return to Calvary and seek other ways I can help restore the Brightwood. Perhaps Pennyfather will have grown a spine by now. I'm not sure I have it in me to face the Crimson Menace once more. This business with Umberto has left me feeling my true age. I will have to consider the offer carefully. And then, perhaps I shall join you at Caer Dun.
Oh. Okay, what did I get? Nothing good? Figures.
Welcome back, Warden. If I had known the difficulty in claiming the fortress, I might have thought twice. However, I understand it was Umberto's actions that cursed these grounds. And somehow, he was the last one standing?
I hope so, man.
It seems his soul was tormented, and perhaps that drove him to make
It's
poor decisions.
um
This island eventually makes fools.
Azoli and I are just fine. It but he did get booted out of the guild in the Discord again. Yeah. It him and Scruffy, and I'm not going to repeat all that was said, but him and Scruffy went through a deal that got Bachfather included, and it was a threesome like argument between three people, and then Azoli's wife got involved. And I only caught the second day of the argument, so I don't truly know what started it all. And it just went downhill for about 30 minutes of stupid actions and stupid words towards each other. And then finally, yeah, Zoli and his wife are no longer in the guild or the Discord. And same for Zoli's Discord. Scruffy and Bachman's no longer allowed there. And yeah, it went bad. It was not me this time, though. Yeah. Like I said back when Zoli and I got into it, don't want nobody to pick sides. Play games with who you want to play with and go from there. So I've been, after all that shit, other than playing M&M together, I just been hanging out with my European friends. That's like, dude, I changed my whole sleep schedule so I can play with people that don't have drama, you know? Like I can, if I want drama, I'll just go out in the real world. I can get it perfectly fine there every day. I don't want it in my video games too, so. Well, I play with, well, you know Bliss. I think you've heard of Bliss. Her and her husband, and he's French. And then I have another American lives in Germany play with, and then we just met a Finland guy, and yeah, I mean they like we get on, we play the game, we bullshit about their country, my country, and we have a good time. We don't sit there and you know, other than when something happens, you might say a cuss word here and there, and but for the most part, everybody's respectful of each other, and so yeah, I changed my whole sleep schedule just so I can play with them guys. Yeah. Well, she had to hear, you know, because her and I, what were we playing? We were playing something. Oh, we were playing. I think we were playing Test on M&M or something. I don't remember what we were playing, but it was just a couple weeks ago. And and that's when Scruffy and all them got into it. And she's like, I have never had this happen to me. It's like I'm totally overwhelmed by all this shit that sending me tells, and it's like, yeah, I get it. Hmm. And yeah, Crank's not European. Yeah, and Crank, he's old friend from back in Sod days, Nathan Napalm channel, and he gets up early in the morning, so he's not European, but he's basically European time because he gets up real early, plays his game, sends his kids to school and stuff, and does his thing. But yeah, we've been really having a good time the last few weeks. Yeah. But unfortunately, I got to get off here because I got to take a shower and we're going to Lubbock today. Good God, I hate that drive. It's only an hour to get there, but we do all our shopping and stuff, and we want to be there like so we don't have to fight the crowd. Takes an hour to get there. By the time we leave here, we'll get to United and stuff. So, but I thank you all for coming out, watching the stream. I will end it there. And good talking to you, Gamma. Show up some more. Come say hi. Well, uh, Zoli and I will always have our issues because we just two people, but we all like to game together, right? I mean, you get a group that likes to game together and you have a good time, and there's no need for drama. There really isn't. And unfortunately, it got real bad the last time. Like Zoli and I may argue and call each other names here and there, but it was totally, yeah, it was silly that night. The shit that went on.